Keeping looked at my key and going back.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet.
I know. Hey, I actually have a favor to ask. I debuted something big next week, and I was thinking it would be a good chance to have some friends, some fun at the expense of the A-list coup. But I would need your help.
You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah.
Sasha.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
How does it feel to be brainwashed?
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
Yeah, you're definitely not brainwashed.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end.
This isn't the end.
Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot.
Maybe I lost my shot at your change, but I'm going to be the first holder of a new title that coming to
Are they
Raw.
bringing back the Divas title?
Not quite. You see. Okay. Let's get this title. Ooh, these are new. Okay. Is either this one? Oh no, but it's 20. You know what? I like this one. Never mind. Actually, yes, let's go with that one. Accept that. Let me show you what color. Bring out this yellow. Nice gold. Image. Reflection. Bring back. Europe. Ooh. Here is European Championship. I want to bring that back. ECW Championship. Hmm. New. improved WCW title. I outdid myself.
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, 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 Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in steel cage matches.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
High stakes, don't miss it.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WCW Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here. Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. I can tell.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the WCW Champion, the Ghost.
Don't go anywhere.
Can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Drop down. Wow. Incredible. This has to be it.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though, it wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Fireman's carry. Brought back down these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Nice move.
And Elias reverses it.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Champ not looking good right now. But he's the champ for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Now that's how you make a statement. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Gosh, that's not being tossed. That's more like being propelled.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
It's what does Buzz have in store? We're about to find it. Oh, I think this man means business.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
Clothesline. So effective. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. What is Buzz on? A painful stretch here.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
You don't get stretched like that and expect to walk the same way.
It's got to be over now.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
This kind of offense he's known for.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Message delivered. Oh, no! Oh, I think this man needs business. The champ with reason to be concerned. Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now.
This cage really has gotten the best of him tonight so far. So much so that it makes me question if he even has what it takes to win this thing.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
Jeez. Oh, man. Nice move. Incredible. This has to be it.
Able to avoid damage.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Oh my goodness.
The toughness and grit we're seeing on display tonight in this steel cage match has been absolutely unbelievable.
I'll be shocked if that's not it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Now that's how you make a statement. It's all academic from here.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. The champ being put to the test in a major way. I think it's safe to say that this might be the beginning of the end for the champ.
I'm not sure he has much left. Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Nice move. Look at this. It's got to be over now. Great move. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
You have to think that's it. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Look out! Attack on the body. Kick to the... That slam put him in a bad way, guys. What does Buzz have in store? We're going to see it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to rolling cutter.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
And he lands the leg drop.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
Maybe not.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Oh, it's over.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
Maybe not.
Lightning fast reflexes.
What does Buzz have in store?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The champ needs to hurry here.
Open the door.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. I think this man means business.
Come on, open the door.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, I'm willing to bet these superstars will think twice before stepping foot inside another.
Yes! Takes it! I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still WCW Champion, The Ghost.
Wow, aggressions were certainly at an all-time high during that steel cage match.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man.
Somebody stop me.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe, because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off. One-on-one. That's right. Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This night just keeps on getting better for Buzz.
And he'll look to keep that momentum going when he faces The Miz with both titles on the line this Sunday at Hell in a Cell.
Oh, poor Miz.
following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WCW Championship.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz. Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who...
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. Introducing the champion, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the WCW Champion, The Ghost.
Put down that remote, stay a while. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title on the line tonight in a steel cage match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
The Miz looking a little stunned here.
So much on the line here in the match.
Hey, you and I both know he's double top. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
When this guy's on, look out.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out. Remarkable. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Byron, I had a spine buster.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Nicely executed.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Oh, I think this man means business. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Clearly on a mission here.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to fall in an excruciatingly painful face buster.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's going to the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. And the champ kicks out. Gonna take more than that.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Nobody comes back from this. There's no coming back from that.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
That's it. It's over. It's over. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as a heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Oh, I think this man means business.
That should do it. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Well executed.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Oh, he turns it around. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
He's inflicting some serious penny predicament. This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
The Miz with a nice reversal. No, reverses it. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match. What is Buzz? That's how you tear a muscle, guys.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Nobody on the roster stretches an opponent quite as effectively.
The champ retains. When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it. You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H will just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished it. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls and in front of 20 people for 15 bucks and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not going to stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Okay. Yeah, that can work. I was hoping it'd be this one. No. It's longer. Wow.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WCW Championship.
Buzz is about to start trending. I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
This kid's the real deal.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 241 pounds. He is the WCW champion, the Ghost.
Put down that remote, stay a while.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
I think this man means business.
Jason Jordan is on the attack.
Man, Jason Jordan, what offense.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Jason Jordan now on the defensive.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
He took an incredible pounding there. The champ's starting to falter a bit. He can't be happy with how this is going right now. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
No, he reverses it. When this guy's on, look out. What has dropped the leg now? Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason.
You can't argue with the results.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to...
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings every everyone to their feet.
That might be enough.
Being able to execute like that at this point in the match is surreal.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank. Kick to the... That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Face buster!
Man, that was vicious. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What is Buzz?
Sharpshooter! The sharpshooter's locked in! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Perfectly executed. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to a rolling cutter.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. No reverses it. Look at Jason Jordan. It's coming. He's just so quick.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Gentlemen, Jason Jordan might have this one sewn up.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Perfectly executed. Oh, and a strong Irish whip.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And Jason Jordan reverses it. And he lands the slam. What does Buzz have? Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Let me tell you, moves like that result in early retirement.
This steel cage match is in the books. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron. What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
It's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz! Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
And just a sickening thud upon impact. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Oh yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins.
Kick Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Too soon. Clothesline.
What impact.
Oh, I think this man means business. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
So painful. He's displaying classic offense here. He's inflicting some serious... He's got the shoulders down. Buzz with the easy kick out. Not yet.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Man.
That's how you make an impact.
Ooh. It's just a matter of time now. When you see that come, going for the cover. Kurt Hawkins with the easy kick out.
Remarkable. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Got it. Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now. But come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past.
So damaging. When this guy's on, look out. I think this man means business. Back between the ropes.
He tackles him to the ground.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to rolling cutter.
This one's over, guys.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. But that's even possible.
What is Buzz?
Turns over. The sharpshooter is locked in.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Can that beat Kurt Hawkins?
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
at it then. It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise. Your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Hooked him up. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Gosh. Well done.
Never know where the action's going to take us. Never a dull moment around here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Ouch! Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
Yeah, but if you can use in all his power to drive him to the mat, that creates a big opening here. Oh, I think this man means business. Oof. Evil in play. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Bray Wyatt is going in with a Sister Abigail. Wow,
what a move.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
The action is officially on the move.
Where are they going now? In the face! Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Oh, shoulder first!
Guys, you don't think...
Oh, no,
you
please.
don't think...
I can't watch.
Not like this! Oh, my God!
Uh-oh.
Is he really gonna do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. No, this is sick. Sister Abigail! Come on now!
Please don't do this!
Oh, my God!
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of your title due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking...
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change.
Not everything changed. There's still a giant dick.
There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
And there's no way in hell I ever be your partner. Cody.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust. Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. After tonight, they will never forget the name of Buzz Dust. Or Gold Buzz. Again, it's totally your call.
Buzz does sound better. Apologies.
Is about to start trending.
Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Ghost.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Pure gold.
And his partner, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
The Cesaro section is out in full force with a Swiss cyborg tonight.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What a clothesline! Ouch! Nicely done. Belly to back suplex. He's on the defensive here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
There's no recovering from that. Drop by a clothesline. Close, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
His signature slam. Sheamus looking a little shaken here. Headed into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his
He is it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Big opportunity here.
Truly devastating, but is it enough to end this match?
Oh, I think this man means business. Cesaro staggering some here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Looks like he's starting to tire. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believed anything that could... Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea.
Cesaro is in. Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's his moment, Michael. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find hits with a face buster.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He's doing it for all those Goldust fans around the globe. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope.
Here's a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
The Swiss Superman powers out of a pinfall. Elbow drop. Check out Goldust's offense.
Corey, you described Cesaro as a true hybrid. In my opinion, Cesaro may be the best pure athlete in WWE. Got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
You guys describe Cesaro as a hybrid superstar. The guy just has so many tools to win any matchup.
Well, because Cesaro does the little things. He knows how to put extra leverage on his pin attempts, how to isolate and manipulate any part of his opponent's anatomy. Cesaro might have the highest in-ring IQ on the WWE roster.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. With the knee now. His shoulders are down. 1! It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Takes him down with brute force there. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Man, I'm getting tired just watching it. No telling where or when this will end.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Cesaro is in. Going for the double play with this move.
This one's over, guys.
Second time? Sure, why not?
Oh, I think this man means business. And he presses him high above his head. Cesaro is looking for the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe.
Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner. Now Cesaro needs to capitalize on this.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. Oh, that's how good they are.
And a punishing shoulder tackle. It's going to be tough to lift the arm after that. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Uh-oh, take it down to the mat with authority. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Cesaro with nice contact there. He's not looking like himself here.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
And down goes the leg. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Cesaro not looking so great right now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts.
Shoulders down with the easy kick out. Not even close. Oh, wow. Shoulder tackle does the job. Oh, I think this man means business.
Cesaro and Sheamus are two dominant, powerful alpha males. They don't just adjust to the world adjusts to them. But when Ambrose and Rollins captured the Bar's tag titles, Cesaro and Sheamus' third title victory was bound to be their toughest.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. One move after the other. It's devastating. Gut buster. Reflecting on what Byron said, Sheamus and Cesaro are looking for their third tag team title reign in less than a year's time. The two European natives were down to their final chance at reclaiming the Raw Tag Team titles.
And Cesaro and Sheamus came through in the clutch in England. Ambrose and Rollins were white hot, but the Bar showed they had superior tag team chemistry.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Spear! And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
Cesaro definitely tiring out there. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Ow! What an uppercut.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
A clubbing blow called that should end it.
What incredible impact. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their
great move there, guys.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
That's some amazing strength right there, Cole. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
No telling where or when this will end.
Wow. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Clothesline, so effective. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. If that's even possible.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. Let's see if he can keep it going.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Cesaro with a rough blow there.
Whoa, that'll hurt.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. Oh, I think this man means business. Cesaro is in position. Cesaro with a rough blow there.
Oh, that'll hurt.
Turn out the... He's got him down. Is this it? Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
He's got it. He's got it. He's going to tap. This one's over, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if that left permanent stretch marks.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Look at this. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
When this guy's on, look out. Clearly on a mission here. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find he's inflicting some serious pain here.
And there it is, boys.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no... What does Buzz have in store? We're going to see it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. There's a pin now. They did it! I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, the Ghost and Goldust.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
Folks, you're just tuning in. Just missed one of the greatest tag team matches I've seen in years. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor! Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. Feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Ghost.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because...
It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt... And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He tackles him to the ground. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Bray Wyatt with his back against the wall. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
I'm a little disappointed in his show. Maybe it's me, but I really expected more from him here tonight in this steel cage match.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
So damaging. Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of the team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other, like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to run. What impact?
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to flip a rolling cutter.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant. Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I am truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured, who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's back.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me!
Stop! That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsoleta.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 431 pounds, the Ghost and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh, I think this man means business. Ooh. Kick to the... Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. That landed perfectly. Oh, looking for the pump handle. He hits him with a mighty fall-away slam. That lands. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here. His kick connects.
Down with a face buster.
And a thud echoes through this arena as the German suplex finds its mark. Back in from the floor. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. So many variables for him to take into account here in this Tornado Tag match.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. He looks a bit off his game here. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a Tornado Tag Team match such as this.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here.
He's going for the pin. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Not yet. Something big is coming. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
This is where we'll find out if Demon Buzz is any different than the Buzz we're used to seeing. Can he dig deep and fight through this, or was it all just smoke and mirrors?
So damaging. Finn Balor starting to stumble now. Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
Oh, I think this man means business. Bringing it back into the ring. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He could do it here. A kick out before 3.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's looking a little weary here. You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this Tornado Tag Team match. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Is that it? Is it over? Did you guys feel that too?
Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Slams him down with authority. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Oh, I think this man means business. Using all his power to drive into the mat. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. I don't know how much more he'll look out.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
For the moment, Finn Balor seems to have found his groove. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Butter!
That has got to be it.
Look at this. True testament to grit.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Down 19-16.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This looking for all the glory. And he connects with the leg. But he's got to capitalize now. Barely in 2.5.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Finn Balor needs to dial back some of that Irish charm right away.
What a move. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And now Finn Balor heads up. What does Buzz have in store? That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. The opposition certainly has his number here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
He's in tough shape, guys, and
cover here. And he got a near fall out of it. Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
And it's reversed.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Back between the ropes. With what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. That packed a punch. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, short arm chop. No question about that one. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
No, he reverses it. When this guy's on, look out. We got action. Oh, here we go. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Bray Wyatt wins. Got the leg. Incredible. This has to be it. Disqualify this man. Warm up the buses. This one's over. And Finn Balor connected nicely there. Rocked his opponent. He's inflicting some serious pain here. That landed perfectly. Hooked up. One move after the other. It's devastating. And there's a kick. He's starting to stumble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey. That certainly seems to be the case. Looks like a powerbomb coming up. There may be no escaping this one, Cole. Now back to the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And he drops him right on his head. Hits him right between the eyes with the knee. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. Spear! That was vicious. What's this? Got it. Showing off some of his speed there. Oh, a combination! Enziguri. Beautiful teamwork. Back between the ropes. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Hooked up. think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he turns it around. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. The end may be near, folks. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
He has got to do something quick.
Oh, man, his family has to be concerned about him right now.
He hits him with a face buster.
He's back in control here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. The human body can only absorb so much of that. What does Buzz have in store? This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
He's got him covered.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win.
In the midst of all this action, we have the winners. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
Alright, that'll be it. Okay, wait. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Show up. Thank you for showing up. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you want more content, hit the notification bell, and until then, hit that like button. Peace out. And I never say an original story versus. Yep. Well, peace out. See you tomorrow.